So I want to ask you this: a couple things you mentioned there. One was his age. What is he? 67 or what? How old is he?
66. He's 66 years
66.
old.
Okay, so he's 66. So you've been around football your whole life. You've covered the sport forever. How much of a difference does that really make? I mean, I can understand Michigan wanting to find a guy that's going to be there for 20 years, and that's probably not going to be Whittingham. But does he still have it right now? I know it's hard to say no, but does he? I mean, there's a reason they went after these younger guys. What are your thoughts on his age, I guess?
Look, I think that his age matters a lot less than most 66-year-olds.
Yeah,
Kyle
that's a good
Whittingham
point.
is in better shape than you and I are. He's like, he works out more than we do. He is more disciplined. He is a harder worker than most guys 30 years younger than him. So I think him being 66 is not the same thing as, like, my mom is 66. It's not the same thing.
Yeah.
He is a football junkie. He is dedicated to the craft, and I think that was one of the reasons why he changed his mind in the 11th hour, because he realized, look, man, retirement is always going to be there. It's always going to be an option, but you have a very limited window as a human being to compete at the highest level of anything. He's been fortunate enough to extend that window for now 2.5 decades,
Yeah.
but even that is not long enough for someone as competitive as Kyle Whittingham. Does his age matter when it comes to relating to recruits and things like that? Potentially, yes.
I agree that he's in phenomenal shape, but what about like not just recruiting, but maybe as the game changes quite a bit, Is the game changed enough to where maybe it's passed him by in certain aspects? I think people felt that way about Bill Belichick as he got older with the Patriots. It was like his style just doesn't work anymore. Do you feel like there's anything there at all with Kyle Whittingham?
Well, no, I don't think there's anything there.